everyone, my name is Azra. Today, I'm gonna tell you about around the world. The first country is Japan. The reason why I like Japan is because I love building some snowmans. But only I don't know how to make some snowmans. Example is like the weather is like so beautiful and it's snowing. Sometimes it's hot. The second point is I love Japan. The second country is Canada. The reason why I like Canada is because I want to meet one of those YouTubers. Example is like I love like all 5 of them, and the channel is actually It's Funny. Thank you for listening. My second point of Canada is that's why I love Canada. Thank you for listening to my speech.
To Japan because they're some of my favorite places. For example, Universal Studios Japan because it has Harry Potter and I love Harry Potter. And also in Japan, it's very, very neat and tidy. The next one is Australia. I love to go to Australia because my siblings have been there, but not me. And also, I'm very attracted to the Sydney Opera House. The third one is Korea. I love to go to Korea because it had so many fascinating attractions. The fourth one is Canada. I love to go to Canada because the ocean is so clear. It's very pretty and it's a safe place. The last one is Singapore. I would love to go to Singapore because I have my family there, and also there's a merlion. I love the merlion. Everyone there speaks English, so it's very easy to communicate with each other. And whenever I go there, I see a big Ferris wheel, and I love that. So those are the 5 places that I love to go to. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Tasneem. I am 6 years old. Today I want to talk about 3 countries that I would love to visit. The 3 countries are Japan, Indonesia, and Malaysia. But today I will tell you why I love Japan. The best thing is the food. I love sushi very much, especially sushi with ebi and tamago. Do you know what is ebi and tamago? Ebi is prawn and tamago is egg. I also love to go to Disneyland Japan and meet my favorite character, Hello Kitty. That's all from me. Thank you for listening to my speech.
My name is Melissa and I am 8 years old. Today, I will be sharing with you the country I have yet to visit. The country I have yet to visit is Easter Island. Easter Island is an ancient place where many tourists want to visit. It is also one of the most isolated places in the world without enough trees. It is also called Rapa Nui, a tiny island. It is famous for its 887 massive statues called Moi, which was sculpted and erected by the early Rapa Nui people. People are still doing research since it's still a mystery to the world. Something I noticed is that almost all of the statues are covered. Plus, the first person to discover it was in 1722. My dream is to discover more things about Easter Island. Surprisingly, people still don't know about it even though it was discovered more than 200 years ago. It is also one of the 7 wonders in the world. Isn't that amazing? I wonder if scientists are planning on bringing one into their lab to do better research on it instead of doing it in the glaring hot sun. Thank you for listening to my speech, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.
I'm going to talk about a topic called around the world. My first country is England. I enjoy traveling to England because of the cold season weather. Compared to Malaysia, the weather is mostly hot and humid throughout the year. Hence, that's the main reason I enjoy visiting England. Next, my second country is New Zealand. Although I never visited New Zealand, I came to know that traveling to New Zealand is safe because there are no snake inhabitants over there. Also, the view of the mountains are breathtaking. Hence, that's my wish to visit New Zealand one day. Finally, last in the list is Singapore. I enjoy visiting Singapore, which I've done many times. It is very near to Malaysia. My favorite visit is always Universal Studios. I enjoy all the rides, theme parks, and many more. That's all. Thank you for listening to my speech. Hope you enjoy my adventure story.
Good morning, everyone. How are you guys doing today? My name is Diarsa binti Mama Ashraf. Today, I'm going to talk about around the world. Right now, all of us have to stay home to avoid COVID-19 from spreading. There are a lot of places that I love to go. The first place that I love to go is Mecca. Mecca is a holy place where Muslims gather around to perform our prayers. The second place that I like is the United States of America. My uncle lives there. Occasionally, he will come to Malaysia to our family. The third place I want to go is Singapore. In Singapore, I want to meet all of the cartoon characters at Universal Studios of Singapore. I hope that this pandemic will end soon. I miss everybody. I hope that everyone is safe. Thank you for listening to my speech. Bye.
In Marceau and in France, I was there at the station with my grandpa, father, mother, and Yuki. When we got on the train, it was a long ride through France and Switzerland. Finally, the train started to climb up a tall mountain. When we arrived at the top of the snowy mountain, we are in Zermatt. There I ski for the first time. Thank you.
My name is Vicky and I'm 9 years old. Today I'm going to tell you my 3 favorite countries. My favorite country is America. The reason why, because everybody in America speaks English. Like in the school, all the subjects are in English. It makes it easy for me. I also like Japan because there is really nice places like Disneyland and Mount Fuji. Last but not least, I like Hong Kong. But the reason why, because their house is really small. Their house is smaller than a bathroom. That's why I like these 3 countries. Thank you for listening to my speech.
Everyone, my name is Bushra. I'm 8 years old. Today, I will talk about 3 places that I love to visit, which is Korea, New York, and New Zealand. Firstly, I love to visit Korea because it has amazing places. Secondly, I love to go to New York because it has an American Girl store, so we can have a lot of fun there. Lastly, I would like to visit New Zealand. We can build some snowmen, we can play with some snowballs, skate on the pond, and even slide down the hill. Now that's my favorite 3 countries. Thank you for listening to my speech. Today, I will talk about 3 places I would like to go. I wish I can go to Korea. Korea has beautiful places like Busan, Seoul, and so on. Next, I want to go to Canada. Canada has snow. I love snow. And I love skate too. Third, I want to go to Paris. Paris has Disneyland. The kids like me can have fun in there. And I can go to shopping in the Disneyland. I love to explore the town like Korea, Canada, and Paris. Thank you for listening to my speech.
My name is Ava. Today I'm gonna talk about different food from different countries like Japan, Australia, and Thailand. First, I will talk about Japan. Japan is my favorite country because of the traditional food, sushi. My favorite food is sushi. And I like all kinds of sushi. That is why I like Japan. Now I will talk about Australia. In Australia, I fed a kangaroo, and Australia has a lot of other animals. Finally, Thailand. In Thailand, I had a lot of fun because the house is very big and cozy, and I get to ride a double-decker bus. Thank you for listening to my speech.
The world is like book. Those who do not travel eat only one fill of the book. That is why I love travel very much. Assalamualaikum and hello. My name is Icha, and I am board traveler. Even though I am 10 years old in this year, I have traveled to more than 20 countries now. In Asia, I've been to India, Australia, Indonesia, Korea, Arabia, and Qatar. In Europe, I've been to Britain, France, Netherlands, Belgium, Italy, and Finland. I also visit US, to Thai, and last not least, cuti Malaysia. However, most of the places I visited when I was still small, that's why not many of them I remember. But there is one place I always remember and always want to visit, that is the Disneyland, the happiest place on earth. Do you know that there are 6 Disneyland around the world? So far, I visited 4 of them. The first I visited is Disneyland in Paris. The second one is Hong Kong. The third one is I visited in California. And the last and the biggest one in Florida, United States, the one in Florida, and is the one ever Disneyland. Is the birthplace of Mickey Mouse. And the last and the biggest, there are 2 more Disneyland I still yet to visit. That's in Japan. And Disneyland is Shanghai, China. I hope I can be there soon after COVID-19 ends. For those who don't know, not just like other theme parks, here we can meet many of our favorite cartoon characters. I will always take opportunity to meet Elsa from Elsa from Frozen, and I've got to meet Mickey Mouse himself and get his autograph to as souvenir. I hope that COVID-19 pandemic to travel around the world. Thank you for listening to my speech.
My sister Icha said just now, the world is like a book. Those who do not travel read only one page of the book. But if you have finished all the book, guess what? You can travel out of this world to the outer space. Assalamualaikum and hello. My name is Bella and I am a born traveler too. Even though I am only 8 this year, I have traveled more than 20 countries now. Today, I would like to share with you the rarest place that I have visited so far. That is Kennedy Space Center, which located in Florida, U.S. Also known as KSC. Since 1968, KSC has been NASA's primary launch center of human space flight. There are so many legendary rockets and space shuttle launched here in previous expeditions such as Apollo, Endeavour, and Challenger. The latest space shuttle available there is the Atlantis, which successfully ended their expedition in 2012. In KSC, visitors can learn a lot about the universe through the exhibition by the Tower Good. I also got opportunity to meet one of the retired astronauts who was in charge in the expedition in the space in 1984. We are proud that we have our own astronaut, Dr. Sheikh Muzaffar. I hope one day I could be the first astronaut woman from Malaysia. That's all for today. Thank you for listening to my speech.
Hi everyone, my name is Matisha. I am 6 years old. Today, I want to share my favorite top 3 countries. My favorite 3 countries is Korea, Australia, and Japan. My favorite girl band is Blackpink. I want to watch them sing and dance. Lisa, how you like that? I also want to meet Lisa because she is so cute and so beautiful. Next, I want to go to Australia and play with koala and kangaroo. Lastly, I want to visit all my places in Japan and enjoy eating sushi. Thank you for listening to my speech.